What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay coming back with a little quick video real quick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just want to make this video about like coming to your own conclusions for things. Because I feel like, being on a spiritual journey, one of the most important things is taking your power back, not giving it away, knowing what you're giving your energy, attention to, knowing what that's growing and building and creating. So you have to, you know what I'm saying? So on the back end of that, you know what I'm saying? You know what you would have to deal with, because you know what you're creating, so you know you reap what you sow and things like that. So if you created a bunch of mess, you would have to clean that up before you just try to bounce to something else and just, that may be wondering why certain things ain't working out, or you still got energy that you need to clear and things like that. But yeah, like I said, one of the most important things, when it comes to the spiritual journey, definitely like just coming to your own conclusions for everything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's one of the most important ways to truly feed yourself, continue to grow, build, charge yourself up. And then so you can get into a space to where you can truly be that powerful spirit that you are, truly tap into the all possibilities that you got within yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of how you use that. You know what I'm saying? How you use your power once you get it back. But yeah, like I'm saying, when it comes to coming to your own conclusions for everything, it could just be an example, like, somebody that's like religious or something like that. Let's say, because I feel like you could take from everything, that's what I'm saying. Somebody like, there's a lot of people like myself, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of just like, we're not like confined or boxed in by anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure everybody has their own different conclusions that they come to, which is one of my biggest points, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the individuality is truly, you know what I'm saying, a spiritual aspect. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because just the other day I was thinking, like, it's just like, no matter what it is, no matter what answer you want, no matter what you're looking for, you could just go to that space, right? Go to the root of that space of whatever it is that you're seeking, looking for, the answer that you want, information, knowledge, whatever it is. Go to the root of that space and pick up only what you need. I feel like, especially for me, one of the things that I used to do, I'm pretty sure, a lot of people out there as well, like I would go to a space and just pick up everything. And that's like one of the quickest way that you could just like overload yourself. And it's just like, when you do need, like, you go to a certain space looking for something, looking for some certain knowledge or whatever, or knowledge on a certain subject or whatever. And it's like, some people, a lot of spirits, they will take everything from that space as opposed to just taking what they need. You know what I'm saying? So the more you get in tune with yourself, your higher self, your spirit, your higher self will let you know what you need from that space. So you should only be taking what you need from these spaces. So it could be something like, whatever it is. Say you want to know more about the Bible and things like that. You don't need to know everything about the Bible, literally front page to back. You know what I'm saying? Or like, in terms of what I'm saying, everything that you will need to know from that, it's only going to be like a couple pages in terms of actual writing and words and things like that. Just specific for you. Everybody's different. So what somebody else may need from that book, you don't need from that book. What you need from that book, somebody else don't need from that book. So it's not just like everybody needs the same things from this one subject or from this one book. Everybody need different things, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you could do that with everything though, you know what I'm saying? On any level, you know what I'm saying? It don't got to just be about spirituality, things like that. No matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? And there is obviously things where it's like, if you want to play like the piano or something like that, you want to learn how to play the keyboard, you could know everything that you need to know about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you just really have to truly start monitoring what's going in, you know what I'm saying, what you're intaking, not just physically and things like that. So you truly have to be aware of how much you're putting in your system. What are you pushing out? Because you can't just be putting stuff in without pushing stuff out. Because yeah, like I said, you just truly have to come to your own conclusions for everything. It could be like, you listen to somebody's music and you really rock with them, you know what I'm saying? But you don't rock with every little thing that they say. Or like, it could be like like one of your teachers at school, or one of your advisors, or a spiritual teacher, or however you want to look at it, things like this. No matter what they say, whatever it is, just take your own conclusion away from everything. You know what I'm saying? So that could just be like, let's say you read a book or something, don't like verbatim read, don't like, if somebody asks you to explain that to them, don't like read it back to them verbatim, like kind of put it through your system, create your own, you know what I'm saying, wisdom behind that, so you can tap into that. Or like on a certain subject, you know, start getting into like tapping into your own, tapping into stuff that's beyond like the physical world and stuff like that, beyond those words. Like start seeing past the words and start like getting to the point where you can, like, you know what I'm saying, say it's a specific book or something, you can tap into that, whoever the author is, and tap into the space he was in, and you could understand that, okay, maybe he was a little, that person, it isn't he, she, whatever, that person was a little limited, you know what I'm saying? So I say, when you go to the root of the space that they was in when they created that, you can tap into other things. You can get all these other different downloads and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Once you get more and more into this, like starting coming to your own conclusions, start training, not training and stuff like that, but just start really showing your higher self, showing your spirit. Yeah, I believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And it'll truly start to manifest in ways where, like I'm saying, you start going to certain spaces and, you know, you start getting more in tune with yourself, and it'll just become easier and easier to only get the things that you need or to truly just go with the flow. Because I feel like if you're truly out there trying to like take in all of this knowledge and information, and you just research and just diving into all of these rabbit holes and all these different things, and I'm gonna say rabbit holes, just rabbit holes on any little thing. It could be like, you know what I'm saying, it literally doesn't matter, like just anything in life. Like it doesn't have to be like conspiracy theories and things like that. Just anything that you jumping down and going hard in and things like that, and you getting lost and, you know what I'm saying, things like that. But yeah, like I said, it's just going to be one of the most important things to truly start coming to your own conclusions, because that's really going to start feeding yourself. Like I'm saying, you know, really start getting charged up. And then, like I said, you know what I'm saying, you're really going to start progressing and growing, no matter at what pace. You know what I'm saying? The pace of how you moving, it really don't matter, as long as you ain't never going back, you ain't never folding. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're moving forward, you can be crawling, whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, once you get more in tune with this, you'll truly start to getting more charged up and things like that. But yeah, your boy Jay definitely got a lot more stuff coming. But yeah.